Hello guys, in this video I'm going to do a durability test between tempered glass, foil and bare screen or bare glass, how you want to call it. So let's get to it. As you can see, this is a TV with part of its polarizer foil and the matte foil removed, just to do this test. Hammer, self-explanatory. This is from a friend's phone. He took this glass off and put a new one in, so I kept the glass for this test. And this is from my phone. Again, I put a glass instead of the foil, so I kept the foil for this test. We will glue them like this, and this area will be considered free, and I will hit it with a hammer directly. And see, I try to hit them exactly the same. Probably I will let the hammer just drop from a certain height, and see which fails first and how badly it gets cracked. So, let's do this. Obviously these things don't stick to this display as good as they would on a mobile phone, because this still has some of the glue between the polarizer foil and the glass itself. But for our purpose it's good enough, and I don't have three identical phones on which I can break the glass to see how much it takes to break it. So yeah, I don't know, start from here. I think I'm going to hold it from here and just let it drop from a certain height and see what we get. Actually, I should hold it. Just realized something. The first test was okay, no breakage. Probably I will use it like this, because most times when the glass actually breaks, a stone or a corner is involved in breaking it. And I'm going to power this thing on. Might see better a bit. Now you can actually see the effect of polarizer foil and of the matte foil on top of it. This thing is pretty tough. I will keep it at an angle now. Pretty good. Still no breakage. Now I'm going to start hitting it, not only dropping the hammer. Okay, to say this is unexpected, it's the least. The glass is actually using, I think, the layers below it, so it will not break. It bends up until the plastic below it and then comes back. So yeah, we must counter that somehow, so I need something sharp on which to hit the hammer. So be back in a moment. Okay, let's try this. You can see we are leaving marks on the foil here, but still no breakage. We broke the glass, Still nothing here. And the display is actually doing better by itself than with the glass. We broke the glass once again. Nothing here. Nope, the display is doing really well by itself. But we are breaking the glass actually. Okay, so this is really weird to me. Obviously, tempered glass on a mobile phone would act like this. It will not scratch, but it will break. This is not tempered glass, and it seems to be taking this beating extremely well. The foil is actually doing about the same as the glass. It's breaking itself. It's not protecting the glass, so this only protects from mild scratches. But yeah, didn't break either. So I don't know, maybe something even sharper to break this. Ta-da! Next level, standing up. Hopefully I don't hit my fingers. Broke once again. Nothing here. And this thing is actually resisting quite well. So yeah, I think this test actually has no real answer here, because weirdly this glass is incredibly tough. I was not expecting this. Let me try and hit it where it doesn't have, where it actually has some protection on it, to see what happens here. Did you ever think you could do that to a TV and it will survive? I didn't, for sure. Back with upgraded sharpness level. Let's see what we do here now. Absolutely nothing. No. And this thing is glass, so let me just try and hit it in a corner so you can see it's actually glass. You can see I went through it in a corner, but in the middle area it is quite strong. So let's try and hit it a bit harder, maybe we get through it even here. Yeah, we went through. So, this thing, although it broke first, it seems it's actually protecting it better. Obviously I have tons of glass all around here. Now I will take all of this off and see what we get underneath. Okay, let's investigate. Obviously it's really damaged here, but most likely I hit it really hard, at least in the first one, and then probably it was a bit weaker and I didn't need to hit it that hard here. In the area where the glass was, I don't see actually any marks. So if some breaks occur, maybe a mark here. not 100% sure, but maybe it could be from that one there. So this thing took most of the beating. Here, let's see, this is completely damaged, and yeah, we have marks. So this thing is not protecting from blows, from hits. It's protecting more from scratches, from what I see here. I tried to hit them as hard, all of them, but yeah, I'm not a test rig, so not really sure. But for me, this area seems to have taken it way better, because most of the hits and blows are here. And this thing even remains in one piece, so you can take it off in one piece and put a new one in, which is pretty good. But as you could see, it breaks fairly easy. None of these were even damaged at first. This was already broken a few times. So you might need to replace this more if you really drop your phone. But in the end, your display could be saved. About this, it might not save your display in case it falls on a rock or something. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's not as I would have expected this to go. I thought this thing will break actually easier and it will give us a better answer, but no. Let's see if we have marks that actually create a flower of cracks. I think this one. So this one creates lots of cracks. This one creates lots of cracks. So this didn't protect the glass from cracking. But here I don't see a center that creates cracks. Maybe that one, but I'm not really sure. It's completely different from what we get here, for example. That's pretty obvious. So there you have it, guys. I hoped that this would give a better answer, but it's not as clear as I thought. But for me, this thing is still the winner. It will break it easier itself, but even when it's broken, it will still protect. So yeah, that's about it. Here we can see it actually went up a little bit. So this blow would probably damage, although that should have been, let me try and see, somewhere down here. But we don't have a break there. So I'm thinking this actually lifted up a little bit. So yeah, that's about it. I don't know. Your thoughts are good, as good as mine on this thing. So yeah, see you in the next one. Hopefully you will like and subscribe, and yeah, talk to you again next time. Bye.